Hey everybody, I'm back with a new video. I've just posted a video, so if you haven't seen, well, I would have. I actually just finished recording it. I haven't even posted the last video, which is kind of cool because you're probably seeing this like a day after it. So yeah, I posted the last video. Can please check out my channel because there's a lot of cool stuff on it. But since this is going to be a longer video, I'm not going to have a super long introduction like I usually do. So let's get to it. This, as you know, maybe from the title, if you are smart and you check out the title, well, maybe, I mean, if you just went on my, and he fell over. If you went on my channel and you just like clicked all the ones, then you're probably more smart because you're on my channel. But yeah, this is about the Doctor Who TARDIS from Doctor Who. And you're like, what? The TARDIS is blue, right? Well, you're right. But in the older Doctor Who, then it was gray, and I didn't have enough blue bricks. So pretty much everything that's light gray in this thing, you can use as blue, except for his little thing right there. So let's get into it. This is the TARDIS. It's really cool. And this is sort of my design. I've seen a lot of designs similar to this. So don't think I'm stealing your idea, every single person who's made a Lego TARDIS. And I know there's like a real Lego TARDIS thing that's coming out like right now. And I think it's awesome. But if you don't have that and you have a bunch of gray bricks, then here's how I build it. So I'm just going to start with actually the Doctor. I made a lot of Doctors. I'm just going to show you the 10th one because he's not my favorite. Definitely not. Definitely not. Of the new ones, then he's definitely not my favorite. But right now he's the one that's built because I took apart all the other ones. And I helped to get the set, which comes with the other new ones, besides, you know, the 9th Doctor that I already have Lego of, and I think I've taken them apart. But yeah, so here's how I build the 10th Doctor. Sorry it's so long. So I'm not really going to, like, go into like the pieces you'll need, pretty much, except for maybe the sonic screwdriver, which I'm going to take that away. But here's him. He has some blue legs, some dark blue legs. This body, which is really good, it's from a Victim, I think, from like Alien Conquest Lego sets, Lego series. If you don't have it, that's fine. You can use a gangster body from Lego collectible minifigures because it's black and you can use black legs too, and that will look kind of good. Also, just, you know, regular suit bodies, whichever ones you have. You have a lot, right? Like Lex Luthor, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. Okay, so here it is. And in the Alien Conquest, then there are yellow hands, but you know how to take off the hands, right? You just stick them out. You pull them out, and it's right. Yeah. Here is the head, which is cool. It comes in some sets. I think I got one from the Snow set from, I think it was on one of the Snow Soldier guys, the Rebels from Star Wars. Yeah, that's cool. So that's that. This hair I got from Sleepyhead. It's brown hair has pointy up thing, which looks kind of like 10th Doctor. So I got from Sleepyhead. It's really cool. I know a lot of other people use it like that. So yeah, sonic screwdriver. It's pretty simple. It's just lightsaber bottom with a piece on it. This piece. Yeah, and also this thing, because no spoilers, but 10th Doctor has something kind of like that. Sometimes this is a pocket watch. So yeah, just so you know that. So yeah, you just stick it on. And it doesn't really matter which side you put the piece on, but you can put it on this one. So that's the sonic screwdriver. The 10th Doctor and 9th Doctor sort of sonic screwdrivers are like that kind of. So yeah, 10th Doctor, pretty nice, right? Right? Please thumbs up if you like 10th Doctor or the TARDIS. Let's get to that right now. So here's the TARDIS. It's going to take a really long time to build, but let's just hop right into it. And it's going to be format kind of like how I did this guy, and, you know, those things kind of like that. I'm going to show you how to build them. You know, let's just get into it, okay? Go. These are the pieces you're going to need for the TARDIS. But don't worry, this isn't all the pieces you're going to need. This is just the bottom parts. Looks kind of weird without a bottom, doesn't it? Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, 4x4 plate piece. Gray or blue. I would prefer blue. Dark blue would even be better, but I don't even think they make it in this color. So yeah, use that, and then you get one of these 1x4 bright gray or blue. Blue's nice. Blue's nice too. Pieces, and you stick it kind of like that. And you might want to set this down. Then you're gonna get another one, a 1x4 gray piece. It's flat. No, not smooth. And then this one by one gray piece thing, like that, okay? So it should sort of look kind of like that right now. Next, you're gonna need 4 of these. They're 1x2s, gray, flat, with a stud in the middle. And you stick them all here, and you're gonna wanna like push them on, sort of. And at this point, you can pick it up without it falling apart very easily. Now you're gonna wanna get 1x4 piece that's completely smooth and blue, hopefully. 2 of these pieces, or like me, just 2 of these pieces for 1 if you want. I got 1 of those, but I don't have 2 of those, so I'm just gonna use these. It would be nice if you had 1 of those, but you know. And then another 1 of these pieces right here. 1x1 flat piece, and hopefully blue. That's how you build your nice little base. Now you got something to work with. Let's go next. So here are the pieces you're going to need for this weird blob thing. And you're going to need 3 of all of these. Remember, these are in blue, and these pieces don't really need to be whatever color. They don't need really a color, because white's nice, because I have them. But you're not going to see them, hopefully. Oh, and all the stuff that's this color it should be blue. But this stuff doesn't really matter. This does matter to be white. So these are going to be like these pieces are going to be like kind of the body of it. So let's get into it. You're going to get this piece, 1x1, gray piece, flat. Go. You do that, put a dot all around like I like to call it. If you've seen my other videos, then you know that. And I hope you have seen all my other videos, and you should check those out. I will warn you, you're going to need a lot of these pieces, and a fair amount of these pieces, but a lot of these pieces. Okay. So first, you're going to want to stick 2 right here. Like that. And like you can see like that little dot there, you're going to stick it into that dot there. Like that. Good job. And good job. You've done it. If you've been following along. And then you stick 2 of these pieces here. But you're going to want to get this dot all around piece, and you're going to want to kind of stick it in there, so maybe you shouldn't put that on. What was I thinking? Sorry if this killed you to do that. Right? And now you're going to stick it on kind of like that. So now you should have a rodish thing, sort of like this, kind of. And you can see, you can already like not see the one at least there. Yeah, for an example, if you can to like see it. And now you're going to want to get this piece, and you're going to want to stick it on there. It's going to be 1x1 white. And you know, this is going to be gray, as I said before, and this needs to be white, I think. So you're getting another piece into these pieces, another one. There's 3 on just the first one that you built, maybe if you're building along. And then 1x4 flat piece in gray or blue, if you're going to make it all in blue. And then remember, this needs to be white, and it needs to be 1x1 flat piece, and you know, in white. So that's that, okay? Right? Nice. Now you got 3 of these, right? Probably not. You probably don't. You can see they're not all the same color all the time. But with your base, you see these pieces? Well, you're going to stick them on like so. And this is the part where you scream at me and say, there's still an empty space. What have you done to me? What have you done to my life? Well, you still need to build this one. Right? So here's how I build it. These are the pieces you're going to need for the thing. It looks kind of like this. It's a lot of the same pieces as the other one. Remember, you don't need the dot all around to be in any particular color. Black is okay because that's what I use. And, you know, this piece, it doesn't need to be this piece. It just needs to really be that piece. It'd actually kind of be better if it was just this piece, like without the little thing on the side. I don't know really what to call it. It looks like kind of like a hand. But yeah, you don't really need that part. So yeah, here's how I build it. Okay, so let's go. So first, you're gonna need 1 of these pieces. We're gonna need 2 in total on this part. But right now, let's just stick with that one. Stick it on like that, whatever color. This part's pretty much you've already know how to do. So I'm just gonna do this fairly quickly. And stick that there. And now I'm going pretty fast because it's pretty much what's already happened before. But it starts changing when you get up to here, right? right? Probably, right? Right, guys? On this side, it's still going to be the same. You're going to just put the 1x4 flat piece in blue or gray, dark gray, bright gray, whichever. So yeah, that's going to be the same. But then this part's the thing that it gets like listen up, guys, listen up. So you're going to want to stick, first of all, you're going to want to stick this piece there. It's 1x2 in gray or blue. You're going to stick it there. Then you're going to get this piece. I'm going to stick it inward if it is this piece. You could use another one. I can probably find one. I'm just not showing you right now because I'm lazy. But yeah, as I said, it doesn't need that part. So you're going to stick that piece on there, 1x1 on here. And then you're going to want to get this piece, 1x2 in white, like you did before. And it's like that, right? Then you're going to stick it on this piece, which I took a really long time for me to find it when I was building this. You stick it like that, right? Right? And then you stick it in here, right? Now it looks good. Where's the top? Sorry, you can't fit a minifigure really in there. You can fit blocks in there, kind of. Like that. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one. No, it doesn't really matter. I'll just test this. Stick it in there. Just. What is this? Sweet. Oh yeah. Doctor Who. The word Doctor Who is not mine. I don't want to get any copyright issues. And the symbols and everything. Not mine. This is not what the minifigure does. Sort of. But the 10th Doctor does not belong to me. And neither does Doctor Who. Just I know. Now, what about this? I really hope I can build this one. I really hope I remember how to build this. It's kind of hard. One of the hardest parts. Okay, let's go. These are the pieces you're going to need for the top of the TARDIS. These pieces are white and they should stay white. All the other pieces could be blue. Let's do this. So let's just start off with these pieces. You're going to want 3 of these right now. Stick one here, stick one here, stick one here. Now, you could put like just in one piece like this here and then stick another 2 here or another one here. But this is what I did. And I think this works because of like the top part needs to hold it together and stuff. You stick one of these 2x2 pieces here, and then you stick these 1x3s in gray or blue, you know, blue too, like that for the top. And then you're gonna want to get the gosh, I'm forgetting how to. Okay, I got it. Let's not. 4 of these pieces, 1x4s, flat. Stick one here. Stick one here. Stick one here. And this is a really odd thing to work with because it's like not really an even thing like that. So yeah, stick one here. And you can see it's like not exactly even. Now you're going to want to get one of these pieces, 1x3s, flat. You want to stick it there. 2 of these 1x2s in gray, and you're going to stick it on that part. 1x1 flat gray and stick it here. And then this piece, little 1x1 gray with a stud on it, stick it right there in the middle. Nice looking. But there's the top. Well, here's this 1x2. It's in gray. One blue. You can make it in blue. Remember, you can put the bright gray stuff in blue. And there's a stud in the middle. It's flat, and you stick it on the top. But if you don't really want to do that right now, you can get these white pieces, which you're going to want to keep white. They're studs. Or people can call them studs. Some people even call them credits, but usually that was in like the games, because you usually use studs as credits in the games, like money. You stick it in there, and you get 1x1 flat piece, like you just stick it on the top like that. Now it looks like a little spinny thing, and then you're gonna stick it in that thing. You're gonna stick this part on that part. Stick it in that. TARDIS. Now, this is the part where you stick it on. This is the part where you actually kind of have to sort of build it like this because there need to be those pieces in each part. So that's kind of important because you want to stick each one of these little circle things into these circle dot stud things. Then you just stick it on. Ta-da! You built the TARDIS! I hope so. I hope you built it. And you can spin it around, you can spin it around, you can make it flop. It's pretty dense, sort of, I would say, kind of dense. It's all built with stuff, and it's pretty hard to destroy. It's pretty, pretty sturdy. It's pretty sturdy, I must say. Kind of like the TARDIS, kind of like the real TARDIS. And if it does fall apart, just, you know, stick them together. I've seen other ways where each one is, there's like 2 of them that's kind of like a different way, and 2 of them that's kind of like a different way. And I like this one because, you know, it's really nice looking. And it's nice for display. It's about the right size compared to a minifigure or a Peabody. That too. So yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? It's a TARDIS. Come on, it's not. If you do not watch Doctor Who, which is the really cool TV show, it's one of my favorite. I think it is my favorite TV show. It's not owned by me though. It's not owned by me. I don't want to get into copyright issues or anything. It's awesome. TARDIS, I don't know exactly what it stands for, but it's not owned by me either. Neither is pretty much any of this. So yeah, right? It's a TARDIS. But it's not mine though. It's not mine. It's not owned by me. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos like this. Please share this video with your family and your friends. And please subscribe, because, I mean, it really does help me out a ton. And just getting emails all day, I mean, it's not that bad, right? Right? But, yeah. Please hit the like button if you like this video. It will make me feel like you like me. Not like me, but like the video. And I think the top of the list of priorities that I hope you should do is tell me a comment saying what I should build in the future, what I should make in the future, like minifigure wise, because if you checked out my other videos, which I hope you have or are, then you would know that I make like custom minifigures too, so that's nice, right? And I'm thinking of even doing other stuff, but let's just see. Ready, everybody? Goodbye. You can't even see him. Goodbye. Now it's all blurry. Goodbye. Say goodbye, doctor. That I don't own. Goodbye.